How to confidently buy your first stock on Webull. Jumping into the app, head to any tab at the bottom with the search bar. You can then enter the name of the stock you want to invest or trade. We're going to use Apple for this example, and we're going to place a live trade to buy shares in my account today. Now, the stock page is packed with tools you can use to quickly learn about a stock, and I break down how to use all of these tools to accelerate your investing and trading in my Webull app tutorial for complete beginners video, linked at the end of this one. To buy shares, click trade at the bottom to begin filling out your order. Now, the best first step is taking advantage of the sign up bonus because Webull often gives new users a cash bonus or free shares of stock for signing up and depositing. This gives you money to begin investing or trading right away, and the link below takes you to the sign up page to check out the current offer if you're interested. Now, this screen probably looks confusing, and that's completely normal, but knowing how to fill this out is key to not messing up your trade, so let's walk through it. Make sure buy is selected, then you'll choose an order type. This is what decides how your trade actually goes through. As a beginner, you need to know how to use a market and limit order, so let's place 2 orders using each. Think of a market order like walking into Starbucks. You don't negotiate, you just pay the listed price and get your drink. Market orders work the same. You buy or sell stock instantly at the current price. Selecting market, you'll then type in the number of shares you want to buy or the dollar amount to spend. Now, the best part, you don't need thousands or even hundreds of dollars to start. Whether you've got $1, $50, or $500, you can start today. With fractional shares on Webull, you can buy a piece of a stock instead of the whole thing with as little as $1, making it possible to grow no matter how much money you have. Entering 1 for the number of shares, the next 2 boxes are trading hours and time in force. You can ignore these when placing a market order, but these are important when placing a limit, so we'll get to those in a second. At the bottom, you'll see order cost and the cash you have available to buy. Hit buy, double check that you're happy with the order details, and confirm to place it. Just like that, you own the stock. So why do you also need to know how to use a limit order? Well, using one can protect you from huge swings in price. If you placed a market order and the stock suddenly exploded upward, you could end up paying a lot more for your shares than expected. Think of a limit order like buying an item on Facebook Marketplace. Instead of paying the listed price, you negotiate with the seller until you agree on something that works for both of you. A limit works the same. You choose a price to buy at, and your order automatically goes through if the stock hits your price. And if it never does, your order doesn't go through and you just wait until it does. Selecting limit, you'll enter the price you want to buy at. Apple's trading at about $229 per share, but let's say you only want to buy if it's at 200 or lower. Enter 200 and then the number of shares you want to buy. Fractional shares are only available with a market order, so keep this in mind. Next is trading hours, and you have 3 options. First, regular hours, meaning your order can only go through between 9:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. By including extended hours, you give your order a better chance of going through before, during, and after regular hours. With overnight trading, a newer Webull feature, you can trade 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So which should you use? Including extended hours is great because it gives your order a better chance of going through. Stocks do experience greater price swings during extended hours, but as long as you use a limit order, you're protected, so I always include extended hours. Next is time in force. This tells Webull how long to give your order the chance at going through. By choosing day, if the stock doesn't reach your limit price, the order automatically cancels at the end of the trading day. Good till canceled gives the stock 60 days to hit your limit price before automatically canceling. Next, hit buy. This message is just Webull letting you know it'll take time for your order to go through because there's a large difference between the current share price and the price we set. Hit OK, confirm the order details, and you've successfully placed a limit order. To confidently use the features on Webull to accelerate your investing and trading, you'll want to watch this Webull app tutorial for complete beginners video.